Hey all, today we're going to be taking a look at, well, I guess a Lego minifigure haul. There are Lego pieces to this. It was some large buckets, but I'm just going through the minifigures today. Here they are. This came from an old church friend. I went to church with him when I was young, and I always admired his Lego Star Wars collection, and his mother was giving away the Legos, and so we went ahead and we purchased them just as like a bulk amount, and there is already one pretty good minifigure in there. I kind of have glanced a little bit through this and I don't see anything that's just like spectacular. He had the original 2005 clone turbo tank, which I was hoping was in this bucket with a light at Mace Windu, but it is not here. So I'm sad about that, but I just figured that I can show you guys going maybe through this a little bit so you guys can kind of get a look and see what kind of minifigures we can produce. My mom, who does a Bricklink store, has the Lego pieces, the bulk Lego pieces that she will work into sorting into sets to see if we have any complete or close to complete, and we'll go from there. But I am in charge of kind of putting the minifigures back together as much as I can. So I've just like really briefly sorted through those. We've got some obviously non-Lego. Here are some characters that look like they're together for the most part, including that Spider-Man. I mean, they're not in the best shape ever. There's definitely some wear. I think I know what set the Spider-Man came in based on this outfit. It was the one I used to have, actually. We have some Lego Star Wars, a couple of animals, but like I said, like some of these got played with really hard. Some of them are in okay condition. Over here is Star Wars pieces that we likely don't have full sets of, and then everything else is just a mix. I mean, we've got like some fantasy like castle, we've got some aliens, city, looks like, I don't know, maybe Ninjago or something. So it'll be interesting. I'll have to work through this a little bit harder to kind of see what we have. A lot of it is pretty damaged. The stuff that's super bad, we're just gonna toss, like super bad parts. But yeah, so looks like some Indiana Jones, or yeah, Indiana Jones at one point. So we'll see. Little update. I've been sorting through and I've got like quite a few like pretty damaged or like broken parts. But I'm holding on to them just in case, so it helps me piece together a minifigure, even if it's something that we like need to replace a face on or something. This is what I'm still working through. There's a little pile of Star Wars. It's gotten smaller. I have been able to piece together pretty much all of these. I have to check this guy to make sure he's correct and that guy, but everything else is correct. Lots of power miners and stuff. So yeah, it's going well. We're actually getting a lot more minifigures out of this than I thought we would. So I am pleasantly surprised. So I definitely thought that this trooper here was the Battle Pack clone trooper until I realized, because I know my friend had the turbo tank, we found the pauldron. So that actually turns this into a completely different minifigure, which is awesome. There we go. This was an exclusive trooper to the clone turbo tank now. Yay. We also found the head to this Viking when going through the Lego pieces again. So that's groovy. There he is. And his Viking helmet. So cool. Very fun. And also a bandana for this relatively worn U.S. Lieutenant Soldier, which I think dresses him up real nice. So he looks good. I we have a lot of Power Miner parts, a couple of Power Miners I was able to put together, and then one castle fella. And then these are, I don't think I showed them a second ago, these were some of the extra pieces that we had found that went along with the rest of that. And then in here are the minifigures that we have been able to part together for the most part. Sorry, I have a helper with me while I'm doing this. So it's going pretty smooth. Here's a tube of heads. Oh my. But yeah, it looks like there's still a little bit more to do. But yeah, we made really good progress. I'm actually have been really surprised with this lot overall. We have some really bad damaged ones, but actually some decent ones as well. So it's pretty good.
All right, so here is the brunt of the work on that minifigure lot. Still don't have the sets together yet, but I don't want this vlog to be forever. But we got about 60 minifigures in various conditions. Some we're going to sell on Bricklink, and then others are going to be belong to actual sets. I did start parting out some things that we just don't have full pieces to. See, there's pretty much still the rest of it in various conditions, and it's just going to take a while to work through. So I'm going to go ahead and pretty much end this vlog at this place, but I think that overall it was pretty good. We'll see the outcome of how everything sells. We paid $80 for the lot plus the minifigures. Let me show you those, the other ones that we're not selling that I am keeping. I just have them in my other room because I need to document them, but this trooper, Spider-Man, and the Hoth Trooper are the ones that I am keeping that go with it. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video overall, and thanks so much for sticking around to watch. Bye, guys.